Hey, I'm ElusiveKev. Welcome back to V-Rally 4. Has last time we got so close in the buggy championship, but so far has we can do some buggy driving in Bolivia or in America. We can do extreme car in America as well. Some V-Rally cross in Romania, a rally in Malaysia, or some buggying in Serbia, which cost us that buggy title. So we've got 2 days until payday, though. So we could do a V-Rally cross in Romania, which is tempting. But shall we go back to Serbia? This time we'll win it all. So we are revving up then in the final 4 laps. We get a good start on the inside. We've got to dive to the inside for the outside. No, the inside. For right-hander. What's going on here? Are we doing the reverse course of what? No, it can't be the reverse course, can it? Because there's no massive jump, was there? There are no banks like this. What the hell? The challenge for the lead. Bashing panels. That's all ice racing. Oh, this is pretty cool. Going along the ice. The brake. Oh, I don't know why we're diving down the inside. We don't know where we're going. Well, I guess we'll go left. Oh god, that's very wide. This thing's flaming at me. And I'm in the lead. Okay, so go right. God, it feels like I'm just going to slide into the bank there because we're braking on some ice. Oh god, we're going to be ice skating again soon. So we can do this jump then. I can barely see through this windscreen. But the lights are helping a bit, but don't go over the banks. Just floor it through the middle. That's where max get. And brake very early for the left-hander. That might have been a bit early, or too early. Into the final left-hander. We're going to hang on this, 52.7. Let's enter the second half of the race. This is a great course. Much prefer this to the normal one. The tight hairpins. This has got kind of high banks. It's got ice, snow. It's dark. We're jumping. We're sliding. I have no idea where I'm going, really. Great challenging course. This was a bit longer, this course. Now the final corner, 52-1. Oh, let's see if we can get into the 51s on this final lap. So get down just a gear there. Do that, but I can see the display to the right. And this bank turn, I love this bank turn. Should have had this on every layout of this. Having these bank turns there. It's awesome. Maybe we need to extend the gearing next time on this course. Get it down just to 4th. And hard on the power. Final corner, don't go too wide. Smashed it. There's our revenge in Russia as we win by 10 seconds. In a Petra Paranan. And then you've got Renard Goldspit in third, running out the podium. Teresa Verona didn't even finish. So we get almost 10,000 as lots of repair cost after that ride. So we've got time to do one more event before payday. So we had our fun in Russia. We can go back there as well. Just trounce them again, you know. Show them who's boss. Let's can do some rallying in Malaysia still. It's a new event in America. Is that some V-Rally cross from Renier? We could go back there, but then we remember what happened last time with the issues. So you could go to Monument Valley for a 4-day event. You've got 3 days in Bolivia, 2 days in Romania, 2 days in Malaysia and Japan. Should we do some rallying?
Right 3. Narrows into left 4. Bumpy and left 5. Brake left 3 long. And right 4 into Kings 50. Right 350. Caution right 5 short, and right 4, and left 430, and left 4 short, and the right 4 open. Jump narrows 30. Left 3 into right 6 short. And right 3 into left 350. Left 6 100. Jump maybe over crest into right 5. Left 3 and right 5 tightens. And left 430. Right 3 into left 1 and right 3. And left 3 don't cut. Right 330. Left 4 100 bumpy. Left 4. And right 4 into jump. Into left 5 short. And caution right 3. And square left. Left 3 into Kings for 50. And left 430. Right 3 open. Into left 4 and left 3. And right 5 into left 4. Into right 4 and left 530. Brake square right opens, don't cut. Left 4 and right 3 open short. And left 5. Jump maybe over crest 50, right 4. And left 4 short into right 3. And left 4. And right 3 into left 3. And right 530. Right 4 into left 5. And right 4 over bump into left 3. And right 350. Left 430, keep middle. Left 5 short and keep 30. Right 4. And brake square right. And left 3 narrows. Into right 5 bumpy. Into square left open. And left 6 over bump into crest. Right 4. And left 4 100. Brake square left opens. And left 5 long over crest. Right 6 tightens. Left 5. Into right 4 100. Left 5. Into right 4. Into finish.
That's how you battle a Lancer Stratos and rat it round the rally stage as we win We're 14 seconds ahead of Kobayashi. Ugari in third. So that's a good start. Let's see if we can complete the job in Japan.
Chicane right and left 5 and right 3 and the left 3, don't cut, keep middle 50. Right 5 and the left 4 and right 5 and the left 4 and right 4, keep right 50. Brake square left cut and left 5 into brake square right cut and left 4 short and left 4 into right 6. Left 6 short into right 4 and left 4 into right 6, tightens to 4 and square right 30, left 3 over rail 30 and right 4, left 4 100 and right 6 short, left 4 and right 650. Left 3 into right 4 and left 4 into right 3. Chicane left 100. Left 3 long. Chicane left into left 6 narrows. And right 4. Left 5 100. Right 2 into left 3 short. Brake hairpin right into left 3, opens 50. Right 450. Brake hairpin left 100. Right 5 short and left 4, tightens to 3. Into right 3, opens short and left 4. Into hairpin right. Chicane right into left 4 and right 4 into left 4 short and right 3 into chicane right short, chicane right 30, left 4 and right 330. Left 430. Caution right 4 short. Into left 330. Right 6. And left 6 long. And left 5. Into hairpin right long opened. Hairpin left. Hairpin right, 150. Right 4. Brake hairpin left, 200. Brake hairpin right into left 6, tightens to 4. Right 5, 100. Left 4 opens. Right 6, 100. Chicane left short 30. And left 5. And left 4 into right 4 short. And left 450. Brake square right. Caution crest into chicane right, narrows short 30. crest. And square right 30. Chicane right short into right 6. And up to the rails 50. Right 6 into left 4. And right 4 into left 6. Brake square right cut and left 4. And right 5. Into finish.
Even though I buggered up that middle section, still on top. And we win both of the rallies ahead of Gary and Kobayashi, just reversing roles in this one. So overall, win by 40 points, well 6 points, as you have 30 overall. Change for second, Gary ahead of Kobayashi. As we get 33,700, well we can definitely afford our wages now with over 200,000 in the bank. Pay any repair costs. And so there we go, 7,500 now. Have to give to them. Greedy bastards has everything's in America apparently. Got the V Rallycross, the Extreme Carna, the buggies, a rally as well. Got the buggies in Bolivia, got the buggies in Serbia still. Let's look at recruitment so we can get a level 12 engineer, which can improve the electronics and bodywork and slightly losing gearbox, but we don't mind that. And then we've got a head engineer that's level 12 as well. We lose a lot on exhaust and bodywork, but we gain on electronics, radiator, engine, chassis, gearbox, way more. And then we have a mechanic level 12 again, gaining on lots of areas, especially electronics and chassis, brakes and tyres. We lose a bit on engine exhaust though. And then we've got a head mechanic, level 12. So we lose on chassis, radiator and brakes, but gain on suspension, bodywork, engine and tyres. And then finally we've got an agent, public relations. The agent will have a better chance of presenting new, more interesting constructor contracts. That's interesting. Shall we give that a go? Level 13 as well, unlucky for some. As we've got 190,000 in the bank, so what can we buy? Well, let's look at a rally car, because you got the Stratos now. That was superb fun in Malaysia and Japan, but you know, we want to also try and make all of these rally cars available, especially as they're not that expensive until you get right to the end, until you get to the top tier, such as the Mini, such as the VW Polo and the Citroen DS3 as well. So basically the modern rally cars. So let's see what we can get before then. So we've got a Fiat Punto, a Bath S2000. I remember that a decade ago, looking very good in the Intercontinental Rally Challenge. If you remember that championship. We're morphed into the European Rally Championship now. And you've got the many Renault Megane Maxi and the Citroen Zara kit cars from the late 90s, early thousands. And then we've got the World Rally 3 cars, or the Junior WRC cars of the Citroens from a few years ago. So, what should we go for? Do we go with turn of the century, or a decade ago, or a few years ago, but a bit slower? Or we go a few decades ago and go to the classic Porsche 911 Carrera and the Savari Rally? I was going to get one of the kit cars. Should we go with the Citroen Zara? I remember this from 99, especially with the late Philip Bagulowski behind the wheel. Won the Rally Katia and the Tour de Course both times it participated in the WRC phase. This furious and noisy Zara kit cars for the Middle One gives its opponents a hard time. With only two-wheel drive, Zara boasts a fabulous engine that allows it to reach phenomenal top speeds. The severity of its chassis makes it very secure. Citroen's rally car is a true winner. So we go with it. I remember Jesus Purus has also won a rally as well with it, as the answer 037 is unlocked, a classic rally car. So is the Renault R5 Turbo and the Opel Miata 400. So what do we choose from those then as we scroll along? So you can get the Opel or the Lancia And we still got the money to get those as well. The Renault R5 Turbo, great little powerful thing. Well, it has to be a Lancer, doesn't it? We've got the Stratos. And then soon after, the Lancer decided to continue the rally effort to the car that was just as effective and original. The 037, the rally was the Lancer's arm for the monstrous Group B category of the 80s. Unlike its rivals, the Italian car resisted the temptation of four-wheel drive, keeping its two-driven wheels. With three-wheel drive system, the Lancer was tight and now gold. A bold choice was awarded with the Constructors' title in 1983, 1 year after entering the 037 into competition. And then the Miata, again, another Group B rally legend. It's not as famous as its contemporary opponents are. Like the Lancer, the German car's rear-wheel drive, allowing it to turn from corner to corner. It requires a great deal of control to tame its 300 horsepower. The Miata 400 is an enthusiast and collector's car. And then the R5 Turbo, unforgettable car. Most extreme version of the R5 came out in 1985. Its mechanical architecture was revolutionary. Its rear side mounting engine allowed it to coax the best out of its 320 horsepower. The Master G was one of the rare drivers who could tame this beast. The French Group B car will be both challenging and exterior, and the R5 Turbo is a real kick up the backside. You will need to be on your game behind the wheel to maintain control and knock some amazing times in the stages. I remember driving that R5. I think it was in Gran Turismo 4 as well. I was okay at quite a few walls then. So let's go over the Lancer 037. As we unlock the Porsche 911. There we go, that's what we're talking about. And the Porsche RGT as well. And I do love the RGT category. Two-wheel drive Porsches tackling tarmac rallies. As you can see, it was Ducati introduced in the early part of this decade as well. These cars were unrestricted, they could be faster than modern WRC cars. And the RGT, which is less demanding than Citroën Damar's 911 GT3 RS, is not shortened for, as you must learn the meaner side drift and oversteer in order to master this incredible car. And this is Roman Damar's car as well, which served in the World Rally Championship. You can hear this car from kilometers away, especially paired by Roman and his team, and develops an impressive 380 horsepower. This 911 may look intimidating. The Porsche is perfect at ease in the tarmac stage, an ideal tool for the gentler rallies with well-coated surfaces. The track conditions get worse, you have to draw on your talents as an experienced driver, but its hand in stability will not let you down. The question nevertheless remains, are you brave enough to sit behind its wheel? Well, not yet, plus we don't have the money, but we've definitely been looking at getting one of these Porsches, and then we get into the R5 cars, and then we get into the classic 90s cars, it looks like, from the Group A era, and then it is the modern rally cars. But that is another episode done. Done some housekeeping, got some new cars as well. We're definitely going to try out some rallying in the future. I hope we can get a rally championship soon. But we might be heading to America next time, looking at all of those events gathered there. But find out what we do then. Sound for watching, I'll see you then.